Alright, what's up everybody? This is Full Case 2024 Prizm WNBA Blasters. Pick your color number 12. Guys, we're in a random team filler for the remaining other spots. So every spot aside from Caitlin is in this filler, guys. Please keep in mind, one additional spot is for all the other WNBA teams that are no longer active or they're debunked. Like that. So there is an all others WNBA spot aside from the other 12. Good luck, guys. Dice roll going to be ace, deuce, or higher. We're going 9 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth and final. Sorensen up top. Rainieri on the bottom. Good luck on your teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth and final. Liberty on the bottom. Connecticut is up top. There's your guys' random teams, everybody. Please screenshot if you need to. I don't know if I can fit it all on one. No, I can't. Aces has Kelsey Plum, Kate Martin, Asia Wilson. It's not terrible. It's one of the better ones. All right, guys, everybody got their teams? Everybody got their teams? I gotta be a little quiet because they're doing some filming outside, guys. They're actually doing professional filming. I don't know what for. But gotta kind of keep the noise down. All right. Good luck, everybody. It could be. Hey, I see Backer and Blez out there with collar shirts, so it could be. It could be. But there is an actual, like, not high-end production team, but there is a production team here. A casting couch could be very much what it is. It's kind of funny. I heard someone said, I heard one of the production members, like, they're like, oh, did I play Tomic? Oh, I did. Don't worry, they get it. Play a Tomic. I'm sorry. I know I always say play Tomic. I'll correct it on the back end play. The Blez bus? No, it wasn't a Blez hub. Yeah, so I heard one of the production people. They're like, we're gonna do an outfit change now, and I was like, I literally was like, what? I'm lost. What's up, Anderson? Big Blez Pizza? Is that the one where you know they got the pizza box, and then you know when they open up the pizza box they go, wow, it's so huge. Or was it the Blez popcorn bucket? Would you like some popcorn? Sure. Ah, what's that? That didn't feel like popcorn. You're welcome, Ava. Hey, Ava, I need a deal on the Joe base auto. Can you give me a deal, Ava? How about $10? Sounds like a deal. I heard that Ava believes in deals and discounts and clearance and I'm only playing with you, Ava. No. Full Gas said it's your PC piece. I didn't know it was a PC piece. Please keep it. It's just funny because I have not hit a Joe Alt auto in Prizm FOTL because he only has FOTL autos, and I didn't even hit a Joe Alt auto in Prizm. In Optic Hobby yet. That's the first Joe Alt auto I've hit. As a matter of fact, that might be the first Joe Alt auto I've hit in a professional San Diego uniform. Now that I'm thinking about it. That might have been my first one. I hit him a ton in Bowman U. Ton of them. Yes! I like Joe Alt. He's fucking badass. His stuff is so pricey too, especially for a lineman. But I get it. I understand. I gotta watch that one movie on Netflix. What is it called? What is that one Netflix movie? The one with, was it Burrowsworth? I didn't watch it yet, but it's on my watch list. Hammer Fluencer. I literally was going to say Hammer F-U-Incer. Yeah, I'm shocked H2's not moving. Oh yeah, no worries, Dave, no worries. It's funny because I don't know if I told you. I might have said this before, but my actual, I guess I gotta say my aunties, but I'm pretty sure Let me see. My grandma's sister's kids. Yeah, that'd be my aunties. Yeah. So like my aunties, one of them actually graduated from Notre Dame. And her dad is like huge into Notre Dame. Like I remember going to their house as like a kid, and they had like the Notre Dame, the college flags, all like that. So funny story. That's how I learned about Notre Dame from a young age, not knowing anything about, you know, the college itself and vice versa. Oh, perfect. 650 slabs. I don't know why that does not sound like a lot. I don't know why it doesn't sound like a lot to me. It sounds small. I feel like we do 600 in like a week. That's what it feels like sometimes. That's what it feels like. Awesome. There you have it, folks. 600 something plus slabs coming in from January and February, it looks like. But to be honest with you, that doesn't even sound like a delay to me. It really doesn't. Okay, 300. Yeah, that's why I was like, when you said 600, I was like, that doesn't sound like a lot. Because it feels like we do like 1,000 cards a week. That's what it feels like. Yeah, and you know, it's Playatomic, that's exactly what I was going to say. If it's value bulk and you've been waiting since January or December, that sounds like a normal wait to me. Sounds like a normal wait to me. But you also got to remember, I was grading a shit ton during the pandemic, so... Value. Yeah, exactly. But the value service, like during the pandemic time, the value service was like $50 and you had to wait like 9 months, 10 months. So it's like when I hear 2 month, 3 month wait, I'm like, fuck, that's nothing. But then again, I don't flip cards as much anymore, so. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. From Select International. Was that Select International, Saba? I think I remember that. Saba, not Saba. That'd be nice. I was listening to the President Ryan Hogue of PSA. Somebody asked him, hey, so if you needed to, can you get in there and grade cards? And he's like, probably. And I was cracking up. I was like, oh. Oh, nice. I thought that was someone's credit card number. Shucks. Willie, we were just talking about it, Willie. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked. I don't like to be surprised. I like to know. As soon as my grades pop, I need to know. What's up, Bobby? Exactly. Same thing, Clint. Yep. Same here. Unless it's like for example, if I hit like a Jaden Daniels. Let's say I hit a Jaden Daniels. That's one I'm going to grade because I'm going to flip. 100%. Not that I don't believe in him, but I'm going to flip a Daniels. I hit a Stafford, a Golf, or something like that. I'm going to grade it, throw it in my case, never look at it for months on end at a time. Bobby, do you follow only Hammer for casino content too spicy for Instagram? Even though it's on Instagram? Good luck, guys. Blue Velocity, so this will go to the Fever. This ice will go to the Mystics of Washington. This green will go to you on the Aces. And basically that's how the others works, guys. That's what I mean, though. That's exactly what I mean. Jaylen Brown. Mr. Wallace. Nika and a blue pulsar of Collier for the Lynx. Celeste Taylor on the ice. Allen, the Shields. What is that? Bubblegum? Base of Peely. Nika variation. Right. And I mean that's what I mean though. Like if I hit a Daniels, like me personally, I don't collect Daniels. I would flip him right away. Because I would flip him and buy. Yeah, it's out, Sam. It's called Only Hammer. For all casino content too spicy for the average public. I need a slogan still. I have a couple of things. Aaliyah Edwards for the Mystics. Five-inch for the Liberty. Rainieri. Kate Martin base variation for the Aces. There's an Angel for Chicago, and Peterson gets a blue velocity. It's hot. Well, my dogs, they don't really go outside too much. I hate to say that, but we don't really. I'll take them on walks and things like that, but we don't really do too much. Like, I'll play with them in my house. Like, we'll throw toys, pull rope, all that kind of stuff. Come on, let's see something nasty. Asia Ice. Markeisha Davidson, Angel Base. Silver of Rickea Jackson. For the Sparks. Sheldon for the Wings. There's a nice one. Silver of Cameron Brink for Sorensen. Nice. On the variation. Caitlin True base for Jay Walker. Kate Martin blue. Yeah, this past weekend was pretty tough. But we're pretty much leveling out. Cardoso for the Sky. We're going to be like a little bit of miscutting on these. You can see the black, kind of hard to see there. Checkerboard of Emma here. For the Dream and Atlanta Sorensen. That's a first. I don't really hit her too much. Cameron Brink base. Aaliyah Edwards. Ice. What's up, Double A? Who's Double A? I don't know an AA. What's up, brother? And if I do know you and I forgot about you, shame on me. Arn Anderson, the Enforcer. Alcoholics Anonymous. Ooh. You might be in the wrong chat room, my friend. I'm not drunk. I'm sober. Anybody else watch Backlash on Saturday? Was anybody else kind of once again disappointed? Oopsie. Facts. Oh, nice. Caitlin Ice. Tie. On the True Ice. Here we go. Big Poopa. Shout-in for the Wings on the Blue Velocity. Red Pulsar of Soares for the Wings. Peely for the Lynx. Cameron Brink, base. Silver of Kate Martin variation. Why is my thing not? There you go. Lots of Epupas. Seeing her a lot in this case. That's the halfway point. Good luck. See an autograph. It's been forever since we've seen an auto. Lindsay Allen. Shout-in. Peely again. Cameron Brink variation base. Another Peely. Nika on the ice. And something stuck to it. Definitely looks like a booger. And Rakia Jackson, variation. Angel base. Brown. Celeste Taylor. That's a massive card. I think that's for Jared Sheeler. Of all these cases, that is my first. 109 of 299. That was a big booger. That's a nice hit, Sheeler. Definitely send that to grading. Nice Caitlin. Our first numbered Caitlin out of these blasters. Solid case so far, guys. Real solid. Good luck. I don't know if we have any optic hobby soon. I got some H2 I'm going to do. Bobby, I got some H2 in the player break and the 4 boxers. After that, I'm going to be getting more blasters in. And I think either megas or even cello boxes, I think. Backer told me I'm going to get a bunch of retail that's supposed to be coming in. So, and it should be this week. So if I have to take a guess, Wednesday is my guess. But we also got Clearly Dunrush. You got to remember that. We got Clearly coming up this week. So we got Downtowns and those. Checkerboard number 2. Could be a great case, guys. Lexi Brown on the checkerboard. Nice. Double checkerboard case usually means we might have an auto. Aaliyah Edwards, silver for the Mystics. Osborne on the blue Velocity. So that's the plan, at least. The full case, there's a full case of Optic Hobby, the color break. That can go on the main channel. If not, I'll start pushing it on this channel and I'll reorganize the football store. Because Teddy Dem's not going to be back until Friday, so still got about 3 more days to hang out. sucking him up in combo. Yeah, that fucker, he's sucking up something, I think. What's up, Danger? We hit every day, my friend. How you been, Danger? I'll get you modded in a second, buddy. But yeah, so he's not coming back till Friday, so I'll try and figure out something. There's another ice of Caitlyn variation. Ty 23 having a nice break too. Angel True Blue Velocity. Kayla McBride on the blue Pulsar. And Cardoso for the sky on the ice. Wow, what a box. Hell yeah, Danger, we connecting, baby. Aaliyah Edwards green. Caitlyn base variation. Kate Martin on the ice. How you been, Danger? What's new? Yeah, maybe after this, because I'm going to be on Instagram after this, guys. I'm going to be covering Instagram tonight. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get together with Blez after this, and then we'll figure it out. Get that football store back in order. So we should be getting in clearly done, Russ. I missed you, Danger. I hope all is well, man. I see you want to come back. I see you rocking the Blez shirt. I can't wait to come support. You know me, baby. I want to do something, bro, Bobby. I want to, bro. And me and you can collaborate, Bobby. I got you. Bro, it's crazy. The page is blowing up. In a couple days, I get like 350 followers. Like plenty views. I was like, oh. But I mean, it's not about the views, right? It's about the engagement, right? It's crazy. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just like, holy crap. I didn't realize. We're on to something, Bobby. We're on to something. So if you guys see me working 24 hours at the Blez, you guys know why. Gotta fund the casino habits. Cameron Brink. Marquisha Davis for the Liberty on the green. Peely. Lisa Leslie. Angel base. That's the thing. I don't understand how people, like, I don't know how slot channels, for the most part, exclude Vegas, Matt, exclude a lot of the guys. I don't know how they can sustain those things. Obviously, yes, I know they get, YouTube revenue. I know they generate revenue from, like, T-shirt sales and things like that, but holy crap. Caitlin Clark, Blue Velocity now. What a case. I think that's Ty. So here's the thing, Bobby. Here's the thing, and maybe you have an answer for this, or maybe someone in the chat has an answer for it. What I'm trying to figure out is, let's say you wager $1,000 a week. Rickea Jackson Ice. Let me finish this real quick. Let's say theoretically you wager $1,000 a week. We end on a red pulsar of Lexi Ho for the Fever And Carmilla on the ice for the Chicago Sky. That was a really nice case. So yeah, so let's say, this is what I was saying, that's why, like, if I dedicate, right now, I'm trying to go to the casino 3 times a week with about $100. And assuming that you're gonna lose 100, that's $1,200 a month. That's pretty massive when you think about the long term of it. Now, there's also some days where you're gonna win, and I understand that. But from a planning perspective, I'm like, some of these guys is doing a couple grand a video. I'm like, bro, how do you survive? You ain't selling that much t-shirts or YouTube subscriptions or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out that part of it. And then I probably really should figure out if I should just open up another LLC. That would be the next part of it. Lots to think about. Any social media gurus out there? Not for that, no. I will start to shortly. That way I can justify it, you know. Then you can write off a lot more as business expenses, which would be a big game changer for me. That's not bad at all. 260K in wins, 280 in losses. No, I don't ever lease. I know better than to lease. Leasing hardly ever makes sense for my situation. I haven't been platinum in MGM since the pandemic. Yeah, you know, and it's funny, buddy. I never got super creative with it because, like, in Hawaii, I actually had a kind of like a giant, kind of like a studio living room almost. Not really, because there was separation and stuff. But you know how the literature in the IRS, it says it's got to be a closed door, dedicated space, etc., etc. It specifically states it's got to have a door. And it's got to be closed off, only used for business. Caitlin ×2. Caitlin on the blue. Caitlin on the double ice. Caitlin on the freaking red. That's so awesome. Sheila, congratulations on that one. Congratulations, Ty, on the 3 Caitlins. I'm going to beat the sort on those 3 Caitlins right there. That's for Ty. We're going to beat the sort on those because that's pretty awesome. And Sheila, I'll beat the sort on your Caitlin red to $2.99. That was literally one of our best WNBA cases we've had. Literally. And that was the break, everybody. Thank you, guys. I have, but I'm not going to... For me, I'm not going to post them, Cody.